Hi, I'm Kit Connor.
And I'm Joe Locke, and today we're going to be sharing some of our firsts with Teen Vogue.
Ooh, who was the first person to break character? No.
I think the first person is, but I think we all sort of quite equally do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't help yourself.
We did it a lot in season 2.
Yeah, I think that's because we were all more comfortable with each other and therefore know how to make each other laugh.
There were certain points where we were doing scenes and our main objective was to make the other person laugh. There's one scene in the show that has made it in. And it's so funny. It was literally me, Joe, Toby and Will.
You've got to guess
in Paris.
which scene.
Yes,
You've got to guess
people are going to get it's in Paris. We just haven't laughed so much on set. And we laugh a lot on set. Yeah. And that was so funny. And it was good, I think. I think it came out well. First time we shot in Paris was a crazy week.
Yeah.
First thing was literally we got there and they'd cordoned off this section in like a very public place in Paris. And we were meant to run into this metro and there were loads of people staring at us. And on Heartstopper, we weren't really used to shooting anywhere where there were like people watching. Really shot a lot of season 1 in the school and things like that. So it was very strange for us to do that. That was an intense first day for us, for sure.
Which became an intense week.
Yes, it was 1 week filming about 3 episodes.
Yeah, which is not normal.
Which is not normal, but we did it.
Whatever you say is going to really be nice to what I say.
Like a brother.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
That was my word too.
Or like partner in crime.
Yeah.
So
duo.
Yeah, duo. Yeah.
Duo.
Slightly less sort of romantic or poetic, but sorry.
But
yeah, we'll say brother, partner. Partner in brackets in crime. Close brackets. There you go. You got it. Brackets. Yeah.
Great.
And we were just thinking the same thing. So clearly we're just in sync. You know.
See, said at the same time. I used to work in a toy shop, and I hated it. And I would hide my phone in my shoe, so I could go on my phone when people weren't looking. It was a toy shop upstairs and like a home hardware store downstairs. And you always never wanted to be on the toys section because if you're in the toy section, it's really quiet, whereas the home hardware was really busy. And if it was quiet, the days were so much longer. My first job was an Xbox commercial. My second job was a Sainsbury's commercial. And it was a back to school commercial. And it was really upsetting at the time actually because I did the voiceover for it and the lines were something like, oh, new jumper, mum reckons I'll grow into it or something like that because it was a bit big. And then they actually dubbed over my voice with a northern accent. New jumper, mum reckons I'll grow into it. Everyone thought I was just putting on a really bad northern accent, but it was actually a northern kid. Putting on a bad northern
If anything,
accent.
he got mugged off because I got all the screen time, but whatever. I think my first big purchase when I was younger was I'd just done a film. It was like one of my first like paychecks and I was like 10. I used to really love the film Spy Kids. I can't remember which Spy Kids it was, but there was one where there was like a flip phone that came out of a watch. So I always, when I saw that the Apple Watch came out, I was like, I really want that. So then I bought an Apple Watch with one of my first paychecks.
I actually also, mine was an Apple Watch and I bought it because at this toy shop I was getting caught on my phone and with my paycheck I bought myself an Apple Watch so I could go on the Apple Watch instead of being on my phone and they couldn't tell me off.
So there's a real story that's connecting here.
Maybe Brazil.
Brazil was pretty insane.
That's the only time I've ever felt famous in my life. We did Comic-Con. It was fun, but it was intense. We can still walk down the street and do what we want to do. We're not.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that serious.
No.
And then also maybe when we went to Paris,
yeah,
I'd say that was the actual first time where it was intense and like, just like people sort of coming to your hotel and things like that. I'll tell you what, one word, or maybe 2 words, more kissing. Immediately.
Yeah.
Episode one, the door opens, smooching.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a shock to the system. After watching season 1, there's just sort of angsty like that. Suddenly we're smooching.
I was gonna say more mature.
That's probably a more mature answer actually as well. Thank you so much for having us, Team Vogue. Hopefully you guys watch and enjoy season 2 of Heartstopper.
Yay, watch it.